to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about Depop payments and how they work, what it's like, my experience with it, and I'll also be showing you how to set it up to your PayPal account so that your Depop payments and your PayPal payments are all going to the same place. My initial thoughts on this were that I was definitely hesitant because a lot of people on Reddit were giving kind of negative reviews saying that the fees are larger using Stripe, just like general hesitation. So I was also a little bit hesitant when I was offered it, and then I thought I would give it a try, and I actually really like it. So I'll be going into some more details for you today in this video. Depop offered this to me at 149 sales. Here's a screenshot of what the email was. They just were congratulating me and saying that I can now use Depop payments. They also attached at the end of the email some stats right here saying that if you have Depop payments on, you are more likely to make sales, which in my experience so far is true. So the reason that I like PayPal is because I signed up for the free debit card that they give you, and this allows you to use your PayPal balance on this card. So I use this card to buy shipping and at the thrift store to buy new clothes, and I buy stuff for myself sometimes. I use it to buy all of my poly mailer bags. I use it to buy my laminator. Like, I use this for business expenses, I guess you could say, for everything related to my Depop. So I really like this, and this is the whole reason that I didn't really want to switch over to Depop payments. But I did a little bit of research and found out that when you sign up for this card, you're automatically assigned an account and routing number for the account. And for Depop payments, you give them your account and routing number, and that is the account that it is deposited into. I'll tell you about how I went through that setup as well. When you sign up for Depop payments and you give them your account and routing number, there is a limit to the amount of characters that the account number can be, and my PayPal account number was, I think it was 17 digits, and they wanted like a 10-digit account number, something around there. And so I messaged them on Facebook. Here's what their response was. They responded within like a few hours, I think. It was really quick. And they just basically told me to continue the conversation through Zendesk and give them my account number, and that they would do it for me and let me know when it was ready. So I did that, gave them my PayPal account number and the routing number, and they did it really quickly. Then they sent it back and told me that it was set up, and I was really excited, but I was still skeptical. So I set something on my shop for myself, this shirt that I really like and I'm not selling, but I sold it to myself for $1. I used my boyfriend's account to buy it for myself, and I just used my card since it was with the card payments. And I just bought the $1 thing. I set it to free shipping, just to see like how long it took to go in my account, and to see if it went into my account, if like this would work depositing it to PayPal. I wanted to make sure with a very small amount of money instead of with a customer's purchase, money that like I actually would want and need. So yes, that's what I did, and I did end up getting the money, and it worked, and it was really exciting. So now I just have it on, and I've made a few sales since then, so I'll go into more of those details. So when I bought the $1 item from my shop, I bought it on October 22nd, and Depop payments told me I would get the money on the 25th. And so I was waiting, and then I ended up getting the money on the 26th. I'm not sure if that's like the PayPal part that takes another day, but Depop said it would be there on the 25th, and it got there on the 26th. So I got the money 4 days after they made the purchase. So I compared this $1 purchase with a separate $1 purchase. Oh, Paris, come on, get in the bed. Come on, you're too loud. Come here, come here. I compared the fees from this Depop payments purchase to a $1 purchase that someone had bought from me when I was giving her a new shipping label. So I was comparing just to see the difference in the amount of money I got, because that's what Reddit made me believe. And I actually had a 33-cent fee from PayPal from the $1, And then I also had a 33-cent fee from Stripe for the $1. So the fee was exactly the same for a $1 transaction, and then obviously the Depop fee was the same. So since turning my Depop payments on to the public, I've made only 2 sales on my Depop, and both of those sales were Depop payments. The 2 purchases that I've received since turning Depop payments on, I got one on November 1st and one on the 2nd. Both of them said that they would reach my account by November 3rd. The money ended up coming at the same time together on the 4th at like 4 in the morning. So when I woke up, it was there. So I already shipped both of the items. So now I got my money back for the shipping and all is good. So I don't mind the payments not going into my account for a few days because I like to keep money in my PayPal account at all times in case I want to buy something at the thrift or I need to buy supplies of some sort. So it really isn't a big deal to me when I have to use the money that I already have to buy the shipping and then I get their money a few days later because I'm still having a balance in the account. But this is definitely a big deal for people that are paying out of pocket for the shipping instead of out of their Depop account. So I recommend using your PayPal as your Depop account and growing your business because I've been doing it and it's a really fun and exciting process, and you make some money along the way as well as acquire some really exciting fashion items like this top I bought at the thrift. Yeah, I don't remember what I was talking about. So I just now made another sale on Depop with Depop payments. So since turning it on, I've made 3 sales and all 3 of them have been with Depop payments. So far I'm a big fan because these are 3 sales I might not have made otherwise.